Oh, hey there. Welcome back to my garage. But today we're going to be talking about, if you saw the thumbnail, the brand new Back to the Future Ultimate Trilogy set that just released from Universal about a week ago. I got this one through work, and this is from a extras, special features, all of that standpoint, perfect set. It's wonderful. It's amazing. You can see right here I've got the release that came with it. It just has, it's a big paragraph about how important Back to the Future is in the 35th anniversary. But you can just see, those are extras. Extras. The paper wasn't being an asshole. Extras. Extras. All throughout the whole thing, and it's a shame because it's such a wonderful set on a content standpoint, but from a packaging standpoint. So here's the original set that they came out with for the 25th anniversary, which is crazy that this came out 10 years ago. But here's the 35th anniversary set. Now it's smaller. And you'll see on the closer look that we're going to go through after this what's, the differences between the two of them. But this one definitely has more content. And this one's packaging is really dumb too. This one it's atrocious. Now it looks nice from the onset. You can see, oh, well, what the hell, Hunter? You're just complaining for the sake of complaining to make a YouTube video. No, I'm not. There's actually some problems with this packaging. There's big problems with this one. This one is one of the worst large market packaging fuck-ups that I've ever seen from any company, especially Universal. It's awful. This one fixes some of it, but they, took wow, these discs are hard to come out, and these discs fly the fuck out. So we'll go through that. We'll show you just how it works. We'll go through some of the special features. I'll tell you if you should buy it or not, and spoiler alert, you should still, because it's a really good set. But we'll go through on a special look, and this one will be a little bit shorter. It's only about these two, so let's get to it. Okay, so here we're going through a closer look at these two Back to the Future Blu-ray sets, the 25th Anniversary Trilogy Collection and the new Back to the Future, the Ultimate Trilogy that just came out recently, both from Universal. So we're going to take a look at the first one here, which is the 25th Anniversary set. And I'm going to try not to burn your retinas with the glare from this because it is incredibly shiny. But as you can see, it's a little bit bigger. It comes in a different type of packaging. You can see the back there. This one, when it came out, was fully loaded with every special feature you could imagine, and it's hard to imagine that they topped all of the ones that were included on this set with the new one, but they did. So let's go through the packaging here, and you can see it's in like a nice slipcover. They also did a revised version of this packaging before that I didn't get because I like this one a little bit more, but you can see here on this flap opening here, it's just loaded. Velcro barely works, but yeah. So here we'll slide this sucker out, and we'll take this slip cover off, put it over here somewhere. And so you can see it's a trifold. It just opens up like that. You've got all the discs available with the digital copies and the physical copies. This is kind of big, so let's take all these out, and we'll show you what it looks like on the inside with the art and everything. And we can display to you how atrocious this packaging is compared to the other one, which is still pretty bad. So you've just got the theatrical posters behind the discs there. And so let's just show you how bad this packaging is. And for a major company like Universal to do this is a joke. And oh, I put that one in wrong. It's the magic of filmmaking here. Let's get all these discs back in, and we can just show you how terrible this one is in comparison. So this one you can see, oh, Hunter, well, it looks kind of normal. What the hell's wrong with you? Well, first of all, it's loosened over the years. When I first got this, it was impossible to get the discs out. You had to yank and tug, and so now you can sort of just press it. But the problem with that is that the copies in the back are also incredibly snug in, which you'd think is not a problem. But in this case, it is, because you're bending the disc almost to get it out. So it's nice to feel, some security there with your Blu-rays, because, we want to keep these things forever nice. But I just didn't like it very much. It's overly large, and nowadays I think they did give you a code for the digital copy instead of the Blu-ray, instead of the DVD for the digital copy. You can see the special features there that I'm showing you right now while I'm talking. And so I'll put this one back, and let's get to the new version, the Ultimate Trilogy, which when they announced it, I was pretty, like, oh, do I really need to upgrade to this if I have the other one? And you can see this one is pretty loaded, and it's remastered, and you can see from the press release that I got for it that it's in fact worth it. And so this one is different. It's sort of like a book, and you can see that there are all the pictures, and there are all the posters, and there's the little digital code card that I'm glad it didn't show you guys all that, and then there's the back. But here you can see the issue, and let's hope this works on camera, is so when you shake it a little bit, the discs come out. And they're not particularly in there snug as a bug. Look, like, that's not shaking it very much, and they're coming out. And so that one I didn't even have to shake that much. It's just coming out. So, gravity's doing its work here. And now obviously you're going to say, oh, well, it's sitting on your desk the entire time, or it's sitting on your shelf the entire time. Yeah, it is, but also I'd rather have, something in between these two packagings than this and that, because that one, the discs were too hard to get out. This one, they're way too easy to get out. And so, you'd think that for a big 35th anniversary set like this, that they would want to be more snug with the packaging and everything, because other than that, this is pretty nice. It's pretty small and form-fitting. I'm a nerd, so I'd want my packaging to be gigantic and all that, like the Friday the 13th box set, but that's what we're working with here. Outside of that, this is a great set. It has just a ton of extras in it, and you have deleted scenes, documentaries, featurettes, interviews, behind the scenes, commentaries. You have the teaser trailer. So for the first one, you have commentary with Zemeckis and Bob Gale, and then you have an actual feature commentary with the producers Bob Gale and Neil Canton. For the second one, you have the same thing with the commentaries. You have behind the scenes, you have featurettes, you have deleted scenes, you have documentaries. The third one, you have the same thing with the featurettes and the commentaries, and then you have this entire bonus disc that you didn't get with this other set. And so this one just has a bunch of documentaries on it. It has some featurettes. It has a couple episodes of the Back to the Future, the animated series. It has 2015 commercials for the hoverboard and Jaws 19. It's, realistically, if you're looking for the best experience between the two sets, you got to go with both. Because there are some extras that are on here that aren't on this one, and there are some extras that are on this one that are not on this one. So if you're a huge fan of Back to the Future like me, and you love physical media, and you love watching movies with commentary, and watching featurettes, and learning literally everything you can about the movie, you're going to need to get both. And this one should probably be pretty cheap to get now. This one will run you up a little bit because it's brand new, but it's very worth it if you're a Back to the Future fan, and if you want to watch them in the best quality possible. So yeah, I fully recommend both of these. If you can't get this one, get this one. But if you can get both, make sure you get both, because it's the perfect Back to the Future experience. And yeah, so that's it. Well, that was our closer look, our deep dive into the Back to the Future, the Ultimate Trilogy set that just came out from Universal. We compared these two. You should buy this one. If you see this one and it's cheap, sure, buy it. It's got, it looks nice on the shelf. But if you really want the extras and you want the special features, make sure you buy This one, the Ultimate Trilogy, you can get it on 4K also. You can get it on digital, which I would not recommend because physical media is way better. But yeah, that's it for the Back to the Future Ultimate Trilogy. Make sure you like, subscribe, share, tell your friends, carrier pigeon, whatever you want. Watch the video if you got this far. But yeah, buy this one, and I'll see you again real soon.